I'm gonna show you how I make brownies. So into this bowl, I've already added 1 cup of vegetable oil, 2 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I put 5 eggs, the recipe is 4 because mine were small. And then I'm going to mix it. I'm gonna mix this up. I want to get all the sugar incorporated into the vegetable oil. Also, I'm using my trusty super old mixer because I'm getting old and I don't want to pick up my KitchenAid out of the bottom of a shelf. So next up, I'm gonna add in 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of salt, which I added to that flour, and I'm going to get 2/3 cup unsweetened cocoa. All right, here's that cocoa. Now let's give it a spin. You don't want to do it too much because it'll make it gross. So it's basically just get everything mixed in and then you're done. Next step is going to be to pour this into a greased 9x13 dish. All right, and I'm trying to do this all by myself, so hang on, I'm going to scrape this in. Got it all in the pan. Now you want to bang it off the counter a couple times to get the air pockets out, and then I'm going to try and get this into the oven. I have it set at 350 and it is going to go in there for probably 40 minutes. And here they are, all done. I poked it with a fork to make sure when I took it out that it was done, and the fork came out clean. I took about 33 minutes to cook this big pan. So, because it's my daughter's birthday, I'm going to not just eat these as is, which is very delicious. I'm going to put ice cream on top and make it an ice cream cake for her birthday. So you can go and do this, or you can stay tuned for the next part. So now I'm working on the next step, which is to add the ice cream on top of the brownies. I know they looked a little bit light brown, the last part, but once it cooled down, it looks like this. So I'm just scooping out ice cream. I'm gonna add it on the top, then I'm gonna smooth it out. By smoothing it out, I've just been using the back of the spoon here. There's some spots that were better than others, but I'm gonna do some sauce and stuff on here, so this doesn't really matter too much, but this is how I did it. Next up, I'm gonna add some chocolate sauce to it. Oops, I almost poured it all over the counter. That's usual, kind of messy. Whoop. All right, well, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put this in the freezer, and then I'm gonna let it freeze a little bit again, but I'm gonna kind of smooth this out. Then I'm gonna decorate the top. I used about a half a carton of a 4-liter tub of vanilla ice cream on this bowl. Sorry, I forgot to record that. I used a store-bought icing pen and drew on there. I added some Oreos, and I think that's going to be good.